it's 24th of November, and yes, of 2024, and yes, I remember the exact same date. I'm sitting in this like pool facility kind of inside, and there's like this waiting room, and I saw this, and behind me there's like this glass window you can see through outside, and I see this blonde girl just she just approached and sat outside on the some bench, and I'm excited. I go outside and I ask her very specific question: are you here for the kickboxing session? And she looks at me with a smile and she said yeah. She says yeah. The session's about to start in 30 minutes. And now yes, we're in kind of this full pool facility, but there's also this like when you go down the hall, there's this like one big room where people can make like a martial arts club and gymnastic club. I'm here for the kickboxing. And so I'm kind of asking this girl a few more questions about the club, like how's people there. She says nice, like she said it's good there. I asked her like, have you ever competed before? She said no, like I'm not into violence and stuff. Oh, cool. And like 10 minutes passed and people already starting piling up, and then I approached this other guy. And I asked him a second thing about the question, and little did I know, like he's basically started like 2 weeks before me, so basically like a beginner like me, and I'm like very very happy. And then coach comes, like 10 minutes before the session, and I approached him too, and I say like, oh, it's my like first session. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing. I said it's okay, like wait a bit, then we're going in. And the time already comes, like we go in, we go in this like dorm room, we like dress room, and we're supposed to take out our clothes and just change like for the kickboxing ones, and I forgot my clothes because I didn't know I'm supposed to bring them. Yes, very beginner mistake. And as we entered the thing, like people started warming up already. Then session starts. We're running, like we're doing techniques, and I'm super happy. And my first few months with kickboxing was like crazy. I'm not going. Let me give an example. Like through the week, we didn't have a kickboxing through the week. We only had it weekends. So like through the week, I would basically wake up at 1 a.m. going to the like this garage area. I would like put this like cement block, and on top of the cement block, I would put like this big sponge thing, and I would just practice my sidekick on it. Like literally at 1 a.m. for 4 hours, I would just practice one technique. That's how I determined I was. And I'm very happy, I'm training, I'm grinding like every day. But then this one day, it's like one day just changes everything for me. I think I was already like 9 or 10 months in training, and there's coach talking about the other students like outside, like before we go into training. He like talks about tournament, like with people supposed to go. And there's this one of my friends like there, and like I talked to him. He's basically my best friend there, in the club, and he's supposed to go for a tournament for the first time. So he's talking with coach about it. He's happy, and I ask coach one like big question: when am I getting to compete? And he like kind of turns to me and like he looks me in the eye. Said, "Do you wanna compete?" Like casually says, like, "Do you wanna compete?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm practicing a lot, so yeah." And then he like asked me like how much of training I am, and like outside of the club and stuff, and all this bunch of stuff. And so yeah, like you can go to this like big tournament, okay? And then he starts, and then as the session starts, he asks me like how much I stretch, Then I tell him like only for like 10 minutes. Then he tells me I should do more. Then I do sparring with this bunch of advanced guys. Of course, I get beat up a lot, but that's okay. Now here's the thing. This tournament's supposed to be in uh, August, I believe it was, but club is kind of closing down for the renovation, like for the like whole summer, and so we don't get to train. So this where the big problem comes. I'm waiting for the tournament. I practice at home. Like obviously the gym is closed, but like kickboxing club is closed, but I still do train like every day at my house. Close to August comes and there's nothing. I get no information about it. And the August passes. I'm like thinking, okay, there's no tournament for me. Probably, and I'm thinking like nobody else went, probably because like the gym is closed and probably no one practiced. So yeah. And we're supposed to like when the summer ends, like coach finds out that the renovation is gonna take much longer than they thought. So we're gonna move to this other place. And when the session comes, and when the first session comes, there no one's telling me shit about tournaments. And as soon I found out that some people went, and I'm not one of them. And this is where kind of sadness comes in. Like that's kind of frustrating me because I know I wasn't good enough, but coach kind of still told me that I will go and I should just practice, which kind of killed me. And now through this whole point of like training me all the time, I didn't get to spar much because like the gym was closed, okay? And right now I'm in this like kind of position where I still train, but it's very frustrating. It's hard for me to make progress. Like imagine me, I'm self-improvement guy. I read books, I train, I meditate, I do gratitude, I do journaling, all these good habits, and I'm good at them, and I preach all of these habits to you guys. Yes, I've been through few ruts, which I talked about, but I always managed to get up. But this kickboxing, I'm making progress, very slow one, but I'm making progress. But it still feels like it feels frustrating because like I'm moving very slow, and sometimes I make progress on the one part of the kickboxing, then I lose it, which is like very frustrating to me. And I'm both frustrated and sad at this point because I'm training every day, and now this tournament thing happened. Like okay, that was basically like we could say like 8-9 months ago, so like I shouldn't even think about it, but still hurts like a bit. And yes, I'm training every day. Now there's this other tournaments coming, which I also found out that I'm not going. Coach told me, and that makes me like I don't know, like it's frustrating because I'm training every day. I'm literally doing all this good stuff and good habits and nothing. And I know if coach says I'm not ready to go to the tournament, he's right. He's 100% right. And but thing is like me myself, I'm doing something wrong. I'm like yes, I do train every day, but I still feel lazy for some reason because like I feel like I'm not training because I'm not making progress. But I do kind of realize now, like as I'm talking about this, that's probably what most people who train like any sports at all and feel. And when they stay a bit longer, their progress skyrocket. That basically like most people in the UFC right now, I believe. And I know that I should just, now that I'm thinking about it, I am just gonna continue. Like I would continue anyway, but I really believe that this point of my life I should just continue because I'm gonna gonna do something right at some point, and then that's gonna skyrocket my progress as well. Yes, but I really wanted to talk about this because I always give advice and uh, but give advice because I'm good at this stuff, and but I kind of want to talk about also like my own struggles, and then yes I do. Yes, like kind of moral of the story, just don't quit. Like whatever you're doing right now, just don't quit. Like you see, I'm in the same page as you guys, even though I'm teaching you guys stuff. I'm the one who's also going my personal struggles as well, and even though it's hard, we're gonna pull through it. It's kind of reminds me of like when I tried to quit video games. Like whatever I did, it's kind of like didn't make sense. And there's this one information which was progressive overload, of course, that helped me like just stop doing this, stop playing video games, and I was very happy. And I'm sure like to all people who are like watching this and have same struggle as me, and not like he also goes struggles through something, it's gonna really take value from this. Like we're gonna find one information. That's how it usually happens. Like we're gonna find this one information that's gonna solve all of our problems. So if you want, you can join my um, community down below. There you have like my self-discipline course and also whole community to chat with, and I'll see you there.